And then the final thing that I think we're going to talk about just in this bit is Facebook. Pete's probably had a little bit more experience with the Facebook pages, so I don't know if you want to just give some insight.
I'll talk about Facebook in a bit of a dual context, Facebook pages, and also a little bit from a Facebook pay-per-click perspective. I won't jump in and show you anything. We'll just talk about it, what's possible. In the same way that Google AdWords runs adverts on Google results pages, you've probably all seen the adverts in Facebook, or those who have Facebook accounts. You can actually pay per click or do pay-per-click advertising inside Facebook. And you can do it in a very, very smart way. Not only is it keyword-based, like AdWords, so you say, I want to target my ad to people who like Johnny Depp or who like this and like that based on keywords, you can also then refine that by very, very targeted demographics. So you can say, I want my ad to show for people who are between 25 and 30 based in Melbourne who like the Essendon Football Club. And you can target ads specifically for those people. So it's very, very effective from an advertising perspective to actually go for keywords and demographics. So you can sort of get really refined in the actual message to market match. So not only you can get rid of a lot of wastage, but when you're actually showing the ad, you can target it very, very tightly, which is obviously going to increase your click-through rates and that sort of stuff. And it's all from a pay-per-click perspective as well. So we've done a fair bit of testing that sort of stuff in some strange niches that we operate in, and it's had success amazingly in some spaces, and it's just bombed in others. I think it just comes down to the fit of what Facebook is, because again, unlike AdWords, where people are going there to search for something, and so obviously people do look at the adverts on the page because they actually wanting to find information. So Facebook advertising is still that interruptive style of pay-per-click advertising, in that no one goes to Facebook for the ads. They go to Facebook for their friends and see what their friends are liking, and what coloured socks they wore today and what the dog is, and all the random stuff that happens on Facebook. So that works really, really well. Where Facebook is going from a marketing perspective, I think in a great way, is the like buttons and stuff we spoke about before. So what you can do is you can tie them in together. So you can put like buttons on your website. So if someone has a Facebook account and is logged in and they've got a cookie on their computer and they come to your website, I like this particular bakery or website or it might be, and that'll actually show up on their Facebook stream. So their friends will actually see that you liked something else. So it's a great way to sort of manufacture some viral marketing, which is really, really cool.
How did you go with the pay-per-click? Because I know you did it for the MCG stuff.
Yeah, well, basically what we did is we just, with the MCG stuff, we recently launched that whole website I showed you before. We did some pay-per-click stuff through Facebook for that, whereas, own a piece of the MCG and pre-registered your interest, and did a bunch of different stuff, tested it around sort of football club stuff, Essendon fans, want to own a piece of the MCG, click through, which was very, very successful because obviously I targeted the ad towards people who liked Essendon. At the time, I only targeted it for Melbourne people, so obviously postage was included as part of my deal. I wanted to be cheap and not pay for postage interstate, so I only targeted Victoria-based people for that particular launch on Facebook, and it went really, really well. And there's also the ability to do Facebook pages too, which we played around with through this launch as well, which gives you the ability to actually put a page up, like a website fundamentally, or a profile page for a business on Facebook, and then people can actually comment on that. And it's sort of like a blog/Facebook page, so people can actually feel safe inside Facebook and interact with your business and like your business and that sort of stuff. So it's worth considering. I think where it works well is in the business-to-consumer type spaces. In the business-to-business stuff, which is where I play predominantly with the telco stuff, doesn't really fit because Susie, the receptionist, is not going to actually go and like a company that she bought a telephone system for her office for. So it's not really great for us, but a lot of the business, B2C stuff, like if you're in, wedding celebrant stuff, people would like that sort of stuff, and there could be a fit there for sure.
Yeah, and I thought I'd show you just recently, like Ryan just here handles all of the stuff that we do over at Flipper, and just which is a website marketplace where you can buy and sell websites. And that's a space that we're probably looking to shift into. I suppose trying to become the Warren Buffett of the online world and buy websites and build them up and then sell them. But I'll just show you, we purchased this domain. I think we got a good deal too. We got it for $2,100, and it was buying businesses online. That's definitely a business model in itself. But here, this is the website that we bought. We need to change that with Ryan and my photo. But the thing I wanted to show you here is
around that as well, sort of look romantic.
Sure.
We've also got a camera here this afternoon. We can take a shot of you two together. It'd be beautiful.
But here, this is an example of a Facebook page. So they've got a page set up, and there's the little like button that Pete was talking about, and you can set up one like this for your business. But it all, and you can give offers and that type of thing. But it all comes down to having a really clear picture of who your avatar is, and then making sure, are they in this space? Is it even worth creating? And then to determine whether or not it's something that you'll introduce. So that you can jump in and you get, when you're the owner of this page, you get the ability to make a whole lot of changes to it. I saw someone post this on Twitter. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, but I thought, yeah, it kind of is the greatest swindle of all time, where people, you'll see a lot of people now using Facebook PPC, like you can pay for those ads and then driving the traffic to their Facebook page. I thought that's genius. That's like Facebook basically saying, you know, pay us money to drive traffic to our pages, like on our particular domain name. So anyway, I just thought I'd add that in.
One of the good things about having a Facebook page is that if people go to your Facebook page and hit the like button, what can actually happen is when you actually post something on your Facebook page, it'll actually get pushed straight through to their news feed. So basically, they're on Facebook looking between, Sarah next door has just got dumped by her boyfriend and Scott's just done something else in your Facebook stream, and then suddenly it's talking about your business in the middle of that stream, and you can do that basically very effectively, obviously for free, to people who actually like your Facebook page. So it's kind of good in that regard. So I think that's why people are doing pay-per-click to their Facebook pages, is to build a list inside Facebook where it feels safe.
Not suggesting that it's a bad thing, more so that Facebook, good on them. And the type of things that I'd probably look at putting into Facebook pages are things like testimonials and video consumption on Facebook. I read some stats a little while ago. The consumption of video for people, from when you start, sometimes I might watch about 20 seconds of a video and then go away and I won't finish it. When people watch video on Facebook, the stats are showing that they're watching the videos for longer and they're engaging with these videos more. So I would look at interacting and using, like Pete was saying, once they've liked you, if you can get your target market to like you, then you'll appear in their news stream for those of you who are Facebook users. And then when you're posting a testimonial or you're posting, here's 7 tips on how to reduce your lower back pain, that'll appear in the people that have liked you. But it's not for every business.